My eyes were filled with tears. Wrong thoughts were coming to my mind. I tried to control myself, but I wasn't able to. All thoughts that tried my legs were shaking and my body was shivering. The driver stopped the car in front of the hospital and I rushed inside. I searched for Janelle, but he was nowhere to be seen. I immediately dialed his number and asked where he was. I reached in front of the doctor's cabin and opened the door with all my force. I stepped inside, only to find out my baby laying on Aunt's lap. Eyes fell on the white bandage that was wrapped around my baby's head. Tears started falling from my eyes, and I ran to him. I almost snatched Cook from Aunt's arm and hugged him tightly. What happened? I shouted Jinhyung, who had Minnie in his arms. Jinhyung shivered because of my sudden reaction. Aunt John came behind me and kissed my back gently. I somewhat tried to calm myself down. What happened, Hyung? What happened? I asked, looking both of them. Try to keep my voice low. Hyung, actually, Hyung was shuddering. Will you please speak clearly? My voice increased, which made my baby shiver in my arms. I massaged Gurk back with my arm. Tears was non-stop falling from my eyes. Hyung, actually, he fell off the swing. He replied to my question. My eyes were winded. How? How did he fell? When both of you were present here. Son, it's my mistake. Jin was looking after Minnie, and I was looking after Jungkook. But all of a sudden I feel dizzy, and I try to sit down. Within that time, this accident happened. Aunt Joan spoke in an emotional and guilty voice. Her voice and her face both were representing guilt. They, he fell by his head, and blood was oozing out of it. Luckily, his head wasn't injured badly. Otherwise, I cut him off in the middle and almost shouted, "Shut up! Nothing, nothing would happen to my baby." I kissed all over my baby's face. I cannot even imagine the kind of pain that he must have felt. He would have surely cried so much. The doctor gave him a painkiller injection to his pain. That's why he's sleeping peacefully now. Janam spoke after a long pause. I don't know what to say to them. I mean, they're his family too. He's the son of the family. Everyone loves him, Janelle, and Uma must also feeling bad because of this accident. So I just stayed quiet and sat there until the doctor visited us. How can you people be so irresponsible? She spoke to all of us. We're sorry, doctor. She stared at me and opened her mouth to say, "You are his mother, right?" I nodded my head. How? How can you be so irresponsible? How can you leave your child alone? Do you even realize what would have happened today? I was silent, and tears were just falling down my cheeks from my eyes. I slowly spoke. That that will not happen again, doctor. Good. Take care of your child. No one else can take more care of a child than his mother. I have written medicine for him. Make sure that he didn't get hurt in the same spot again, at least for a month. I nodded my head and moved out from the cabin after showing my to him. As soon as we reached our home, I took Cook to our room and placed him on the bed. Miss John and Hyun were sitting in our room itself. Have you informed Jungkook? I cautioned Jin Hyun. I tried to call him, but his phone was switched off, so I called you directly. It came to my mind that I should inform Jungkook about this. I know he'll get angry, but he'll understand the situation. I dialed his number, and the voice came from outside, informing me that the person's phone is switched off. His phone is off. Can you please ask Namjoon Hang to inform him? Otherwise, he'll get angry later on that why we didn't inform him. I told Jin Hyun. He nodded his head and dialed Jungkook's number and put it on his speaker. He picked up the call after 3 or 4 rang and muttered, Yes, my love. I rolled my eyes and Jin Hyun immediately switched the speaker off. Jin Hyun narrated everything to him and asked for Jungkook. After a few minutes, he disconnected the call and said, Jungkook is in some important meeting. That's why his phone must be off. He said that he'll inform him. I dropped Jungkook a message to call me, with 3 reminders sitting in the room in silence. It started getting late. Nam Junhyung was back from the office. He too visited our room, looked for Jungkook, but Jungkook was still not there. Soon everyone went to their rooms. I was sitting alone in my room and was waiting for him to arrive. I tried his phone a lot of times, but every time it said the same. I laid my body on the bed, staring at Jungkook. Tears were rolling down from my eyes silently. My baby, your mother couldn't even protect you. I will never leave you alone now. I'll always keep you with me. It it's all my fault. I shouldn't have let you go to the park without me. Forgive you, Mama. I was still staring at him, and his voice pulled me out of my thought, and my body was shivered. What the hell happened to him? My eyes fell on him. I didn't even realize when he came inside. His voice made me flinch. A shiver ran down my body, and I stood up from the bed. As soon as I stood up, he held my arm tightly. What happened there? Please, please speak in a low voice. He'll wake up. Junko shook me by my arm and stared dangerously into my eyes. I'm asking you something. What happened to my son? He kept his voice a little low this time. I closed my eyes out of fear and slowly spoke. Fell, fell off, fell off. Are you kidding me? His voice sounded dangerous and a loud shrug sound that Junko went in his sleep. I immediately leaned toward him, thinking that if he'll wake up by any chance, he will feel the pain again. I was patted his tummy lightly, and he held my arm tightly again and pulled me outside the room, downstairs to the hall. He made me stand in the middle of the hall and shouted, How, how the hell did he got hurt there? Cook, please, calm down. Listen to me. Let me. I tried to explain to him, but he cut me off. You know, I cannot play with him. You know how much my baby meant to me. You know everything. Junko shouted on me again. His grip on my arm was hurting me. I was trying to get out of his grip, but his hold was quite tight on me. Let me. I tried to speak and increase my voice a little, but again got cut off by him. I thought, You're a responsible person, a responsible mother, but you're not. Jungkook directly start, and the tears again welled up in my eyes and start falling down. Jungkook, please, you're hurting me. I groan in pain. Leave me, he shouted, and my eyes pointed at his bird. J- Jungkook, I tried to speak. Leave right now, Tae. Jungkook shouted on me loudly, make me take a step back. I tried to explain to him, please, at least hear me out. I don't want to see your face right now. Just leave.